They'll just pop up. Again. What's up about it? Good. Just flow in the spirit. Whatever brothers got, we just go with it.
Shalom.
Before we get started, as always, we want to give all praise unto our power.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect scattered throughout the four winds of the earth that believe wholeheartedly in the true doctrine that's being pushed throughout the four winds of the earth. All right, we want hope of mercy and salvation in these last seconds of these last days that we are in. All right. You know, once again, we back out here to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great. I'm here with the brothers of Memphis, the elders of Memphis. All right, we out here to prophesy. You know, continue to push this word, chant down Babylon until Yahushua comes and manifests. All right, because he's on his way. All right, everything that's happening around the earth, all right, is all culminating to the great and terrible day of the Lord, all right? And that's what we are chanting in, all right? Trump, what he's doing and getting ready to do to the tribes, that's all a part of it, all right? And we've been warning, all right? And that's all going to come to the day where the Lord is going to destroy everything and deliver his elect before he destroys everything, all right? We're in the midst of it. So you want to read that, brother? Yep. You got Peter, right?
Yeah. This is 2 Peter 3:9. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness.
Right. The promise that he gave first and foremost, going back to our forefather, Abraham, right? Abraham, then it fell on Isaac, all right? Then Jacob, and then his 12 sons, all right? Better known as the promise of the fathers, all right? It wasn't promised to the whole world. It was only promised to our forefathers, on down to the 12 sons of Jacob, which are known as the Israelites today, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans scattered throughout the four winds of the earth, right? And the confusing the face Israelites, all right? Those of you that may look like another nation, but your spirit is joined to this word. Your spirit, you're magnetized, for lack of a better word, to come to this gospel.
I got a precept. backing it up. It's Romans chapter 8, verse 16.
Yes, sir.
And then I'm gonna get that. Get out down, in that truck. God, legs. Romans 8 and 16. The Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit that we are the sons of the Most High.
All right. The Spirit is the Word. Yahweh said that in John the 7th chapter, the 38th verse. All right. Or is it John 6 and 63? John 6 and 63, where he says that the Spirit itself, with the words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. All right.
So going back to you got the word slack.
That was it.
Okay. I got it. Get to John 6.
This is St. John chapter 6 and verse 63. It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing.
Right.
The word.
We live the flesh. We've all lived the flesh, man. It didn't profit us, man. We were on a hamster wheel going nowhere. But now that we are in the spirit, now we see the end of the tunnel. We see the light. All right? Go ahead.
This is back in St. John chapter 6 and 63. It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life.
Now we have life. Now we live. That's right.
You know how they say the world, he dead to it, like he don't know, you know what I'm saying? He'll see what's going on.
Right.
He dead to it.
Yep.
So the Lord made us alive, so now we are awakening to what's going on in the earth.
That's right, man.
As the secrets being revealed to who?
That's right.
The prophets.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
You get that word?
Yeah, I got you.
You got that word slack, because it says the Lord not slack.
Concerning his promise. Right.
Strong's G 1019.
Duno. In the Greek, it means to delay, be slow, to winter slowly, to tarry. Yeah.
Right, to tarry. Remember in the Habakkuk, though it tarry, wait for it.
Walking the gravel there.
Yep.
How you see how it all, you know,
Yeah.
like I say, precept upon
Yeah,
precept.
it's a puzzle. And the Lord has given us some secrets to put the puzzle together.
Right.
Proverbs would tell us that he was going to make his words known unto us.
It's 1 and 23.
Yep.
It's the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, starting at verse 2. And it says, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth. Verse 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
Yep. Right. So that let you know right there, the Most High not slack concerning his promise. Right. Because when you go into what's going on in the world, it's lining up with written in the scripture. As in, the prophets on the highways and the hedges warning you of Jacob's trouble. We see that. We see the beginning stages of Jacob's trouble. All right, the prophets warning you of the MOTV. We seeing the beginning stage of MOTV. You know, World War III. We're seeing that happening before our eyes.
Right.
So when you look at it in the spiritual aspect, hey, the Most High is on time. Jake the one late.
Yep. Yep.
You know, when you really look at it.
Yep.
You said retard.
Yeah, they the retard.
Yeah,
what it say?
read back and charge me slow.
And that's what it say also. It say retard. To be
Yeah.
slack.
Yeah, so the Lord not slack concerning his promise, man. You know, prophets are moving right along with what's written. That's why it's known as a sign. We're going to, what that is, the second Ezra 9. He said measure time, then it's in yourself. So as you continue to measure time, yeah, we there, we close. Yep, you got to do. I mean, I'll just back on you there. The 2 Peter 3 and 9, it said the Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, not willing that any shall perish, but that all shall come to repentance.
All of the elect. If we know and understand that 2/3, they're not going to grasp what we're talking about. They see us, they walk right by us, they drive right by us. They don't understand the significance of what we're doing because the Lord blinded. Okay, this is strictly for the elect. This ain't for all black people.
But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heaven.
A thief in the night to these jakes that sleep. It ain't gonna come like a thief to us, because we watching.
Right.
We watching. The Lord has given us the eye salve to watch and see. You know? So it ain't gonna be a thief in the night to us. We already see what's going on. We see them itching closer and closer to coming down on Jake. That's what Trump is doing. Yeah. It's coming. They already persecuting the Latin tribes.
Right.
And now they finna start persecuting the Southern Kingdom, the so-called Negro tribes, man.
Yeah, Trump just sent the Marines to go after Mexico to take down cartel.
When they the ones set the cartel up, you know.
But see, they transitioned into this new system, Catholic society. So where else to start other than where the most cash flow is flowing around untaxed? Like, you know, they know they gotta eradicate the system that they set up where cash flow is
Trackable.
Yes.
right.
Untraceable.
Yup. They gotta eliminate the dope game.
That's right.
Yup.
Right.
Which, like the elder said, that's the whole system that they set up to destroy Jake in the first place.
That's right.
But see, now it's time for them to come in with the teeth
Shut it down.
and shut it down.
That's what they did with the crack era. They let Jake sell the dope,
Yep.
and when it was time to clean them up and start locking niggas up, they did that.
Yep.
They let you destroy the community, so-called community, but then when it was time to start locking niggas up, they came in with force, man.
Yep.
Batter rams, knocking doors in, locking Jake the fuck. Jake's still locked up from the 80s.
Yep. And Reagan
You
era.
know? Still locked up for the dope Esau gave you to push.
Yep.
Okay? So when they want to clean something up, they gonna do it. They started the problem, right? Now they finna come in and clean it up and bring in this digital world.
Yep. In the same breath too, Trump, he was speaking on legalizing marijuana federally.
Yeah.
You know? 'Cause- Yeah.
Yep. He gonna overgrade.
When you go over there, you know. When you go over there, you already know he's finna confiscate all of that anyway.
Yeah.
You know, them the biggest growers of marijuana over there, and all the other cocaine that too over there, in the Northern Kingdom.
Yeah. They show you that in the movie. The movie Denzel Washington was in.
American
Gangster.
Yeah.
American Gangster. All of them.
Yeah. So it says back in 2 Peter 3, and it says at 10, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heaven shall pass away with a great noise.
Right. With the great noise is the nuclear destruction. That's what ultimately is going to destroy the society. Right? The nuclear destruction. Now you just had Putin and Trump shaking hands like they all good now. Hey, even if if they playing the role, the Most High gonna make them use the missiles.
King's heart is in
You
the
know,
hand of the
in
Lord.
the hand of the Lord.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, for Buck to get Revelation 17. Yeah. Yep. Revelation 17 and burn her with fire. So it don't matter what you nations trying to portray out there to the public. The word of the Lord is gonna stand. Well, you got it.
This is Revelation chapter 17 and 15. And he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest where the horse sitteth are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore.
Right, which are the allies of Babylon. So the so-called West, the EU and NATO. All right, go ahead.
And shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire.
And that's the nuclear war. So regardless of what they showing you on the news, Trump and Putin shaking hands, everything it's not all good. Especially for you tribes, man. Yeah, no. When they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction.
It says 17, for the Most High had put it in their hearts to fulfill his will.
That's right. To fulfill his will. So regardless of what they talking about, what they think they finna do, y'all gonna do the will of the Lord.
And that bring me to Proverbs 20:24. Man,
Yeah.
going to
Of the will of the Lord. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
And to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast until the words of the Most High should be fulfilled.
That's right, man.
The NOT real quick. For the Most High has put a plan into their minds, a plan that will carry out his purposes. They will agree to give their authority to the scarlet beast, and so the words of the Most High will be fulfilled.
Yeah. Beautiful. And then the other scripture say, who have resisted his will?
Yeah.
Right. No one. So no
Right.
one resists the will of the Heavenly Father.
Right.
Why? Because I already predestined for you what to do with the Most High program you to do.
Yeah.
It's been from the womb.
right.
Remember what he told Jeremiah? Before I even formed thee in the belly, I knew thee.
right.
So how much more, the wicked, as he created it for the day of evil.
That's right. Proverbs 16.
Yep. So it's already set up. It's the Most High moving. Yep. You got some time?
This Revelation 17 in the AMP. I just wanted to read verse 16. It says, "And the 10 horns, the 10 horns which you saw, and the beast, these will hate the prostitute, and will make her desolate and naked, stripped of her power and influence." So that's the first step that you see. America doesn't have that dominant influence that it once had in the earth post World War II. That's why you see now more people are gravitating towards China and Russia, and more nations are allying themselves with the BRICS.
And they flexing their military.
You already got America in straits with the nations in NATO. As Trump earlier in the year said he was going to stop helping the European nations. Yep. He said they're gonna have to fight their own wars.
That's like a whore. Everybody, like scripture called it a prostitute.
Yep.
Everybody that
They
laid
ran
down
through
with you, and now you trying to up your prices.
Yeah.
It don't go that way.
The more miles, the less value.
That's right.
Nobody want a high mileage whore. So it said, stripped of her power and influence, and will eat her flesh and completely consume her with fire.
They all shoot upon this man. That's going into Joel the 3rd chapter, and also going into Isaiah the 34th chapter.
Yep. Right.
It speaks about bringing the nations. You can go to Joel the 3rd chapter.
Yeah.
It speaks
Joel
about that
2
in the
as
second
well.
verse.
Yep, I get that. As we seeing everything come to fruition as we watch, there's stealth bombers that Russia has that's way more advanced than any military weaponry that America has. And word is, they round the coast of New York and California, just in stealth mode. They don't even know they're there. So they got this new submarine missile system that they can't detect, man. So everything is already, really, the stage is set. It's saying all the world's a stage, but this is the Most High's world. He's moving. He has everything in formation. We just waiting on every piece to fall, like a domino effect. But all the dominoes set up. It just, they just fall.
Once that first one falls, it's over.
It's over.
One mistake, oops.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's over.
Yep.
Can't stop it. They want them to get rolling.
It's over.
It's over. You got that?
Yeah, Joel 2.
Now, you can go,
Where you want, the 3rd chapter?
33. I think it's 32.
Oh, you got it? Go ahead.
This is the book of Joel, chapter 3, starting at verse 2.
You started one, but it's 22.
Okay, come. This is Joel 3, starting at the top. It says, "For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem."
Right, so this is the time. Because that's why the prophets on the highway said, calling you to come without and come within the house. All right? Because why? This is the time the Lord for to visit the earth which he made. And how you going to visit the earth? By his judgment. What's his judgment? Fire. And here it is, after this destruction, it's no more than we're going to captivity again. This is the last, punishment that the Israelites gonna receive. So that's why he say at this time he gonna bring it back to captivity of Jerusalem.
Right.
You know, and it's gonna end with what the nations going into captivity. By the way, what? World War III. Go ahead.
Verse 2, I will also gather all nations.
See that? He will also gather all nations. How he doing that? By Trump putting these terrors on the other nations. You know, him coming to talking shit.
Yep.
So he moved in the right spirit. You know, because this was gonna make the what? The whole the nation mad. And they wasn't all to the corner. Soon.
Yeah, very soon. Very soon. This devil gonna do something.
They're gonna
that's
kick them out.
It's gonna tick off everything.
Yeah.
And more than likely it's gonna start with Amalek.
Yeah.
And then
Everybody
America
gonna
gonna have to get involved.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
You
The
know?
beast of the flock should draw them out.
That's right. That's right.
And it says, I will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat.
That's right. Valley of decision. When you look up that word, Jehoshaphat or Yahweh Shaphat, means that Yahweh's decision or Yahweh's judgment. All right? And that's going to happen over there where all the nations are gathering for war. Right? In the east. And that's when Yahweh Shai going to come, soon the second Ezra 13th chapter, and he going to destroy all the armies over there. God. Every last one of them going to be destroyed. Okay? And then he going to come to the west. You know? Go ahead.
And it says, and will plead with them, therefore my people, and for my heritage Israel.
So the Lord is doing this for us. For the controversy of Zion. I believe that's in Isaiah 34. You quoted that, right? He's doing this for our sakes, man. All right? That's why the nations are at each other right now. Okay? That's why they're going to come to this World War III. It's for our sakes.
Beautiful.
Whom they have scattered among the nations.
And also too, that word plead going to judge. You know, he going to judge the nation.
That's right, man. All of y'all.
It says, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. Verse 3.
Yeah, you see them now in our land.
Yeah.
They fighting over the Palestinians are being starved out and straight up committed genocide on by the Amalekites, and none of them belong there. You wonder why that's happening. It's happening because you don't belong there.
Yeah.
You know? And y'all know we the rightful people. The nation's leaders know that we are those people of that land, man.
And it says in verse 3 in Joel chapter 3, and they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for a harlot, and sold a girl for wine.
And that's what they did to us throughout history. All right? They should make Jacob Papa's own mother so they can create more slaves. All right? Ain't no telling. I mean, it's plenty of history. Yeah, that's where motherfucker comes from. It's plenty of history, like the history of Pocahontas. You know, what they did to her. And that happened to not just her, but many Israelite women. They show you in the old slave movies. What was the one with 12 Years a Slave? The young dark skin. He was freaking off on him, man.
Solomon North.
Yeah, Solomon North, yeah. So this has been an ongoing thing. Now it's coming out, the daughters of Zion are going over there to you Arabs, Ishmael in Dubai, and y'all shitting on them. Literally, and giving them peanuts of your money. All right? So y'all all gonna get paid.
Yep.
Y'all all gonna get paid back, man.
Jumping down to verse 9 in Joel chapter 3, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near, and let them come up. Verse 10, beat your plowshares into swords.
Yeah, no more farming instruments. Put your money into the technology of modern warfare. Missiles, drones, submarines. Get your naval forces right. Right, so you can go up against this war.
I got one real quick. This is Isaiah 9 and 5. It says, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise. and garments rolled in blood.
Yep. Swords, ancient style, seeing each other from afar, and then running up on each other and clashing and just sword slinging, men screaming, you know, groaning. That's the ancient style of war. Right?
But this shall be with burning and fury of fire.
Yep. This final war, the third war, it's gonna end nuclear. All right? It's gonna end nuclear, man.
And it says back in Joel chapter 3 and verse 10, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong.
Yep. Weak nations. Now they're strong because they have the nuclear capability as America does.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are doing deals with Russia.
Yeah.
And they're getting top-notch nuclear capability.
Like Iran.
Yep.
Iran, they was allegedly, you know, what they was going after Iran for. But, you know, all of this bullshit, because the same thing you're going after Iran for, Israel got
Right.
the same capabilities.
Right.
You know, talking about the uranium and making the nuclear weapons. Yeah. So when you look at the weak saying I'm strong, Iran like fuck Israel, fuck America.
Yeah.
Why? Because they got an alliance with Russia.
Yeah.
You know, in the same way America playing asymmetric warfare with Russia against Ukraine, Russia's gonna play asymmetric warfare with Iran against Israel.
Right.
So they supplying them. So like the war really already started. It's just an asymmetric war. It's just like I send one of my goons out to go fight war for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
shoot
But my
this guy.
goons don't got no guns, no nothing. So it's just like it set it off when they went to Dr. Dre
Yeah.
to go get the guns to do the robbery.
Right.
You know, they getting the weaponry and the military power from America. But the weak nations like, well, hell, we go get our shit from Russia. They more
Yeah.
advanced anyway.
Yep.
And all that shit they've been sending over there to Ukraine, Russia been caught like that shit low level. That's why Putin, he always had like a little smirk on his face when they be talking. Like he
Right.
don't,
Right.
Putin don't get all in the media and do like Trump do
Yeah. Talk shit.
and exalt
Both,
himself
yeah,
and
yeah.
toot his horn, like, cause he already know the damage that a nuclear war
Yeah.
gonna cause, and he know they got the upper hand.
Yep.
They would say that barks the loudest is the weakest one. Yeah. So they just doing all that barking, and to show you how it's playing out, why you didn't send troops over there in Ukraine to get on the ground,
Exactly.
you know? But he needs some way to show a display of power. So the first people he gonna display his power on is you Jakes, you know?
Yeah, they can send troops over there. They would be smart.
Look, and then all of a sudden they call a peace deal.
Yeah.
Once he unleashed really soft launch martial law in DC,
Yeah.
now they call a peace.
Now they at peace.
Now they at peace. Oh, okay.
Which that's Revelation 20, 21. They gonna make war with you, Jake.
Yep.
Okay.
The same.
Making war with the women because they
Yeah.
ultimately they want to get at the elect,
That's it.
right?
That's their whole focus.
Yeah.
But like the scripture call him a serpent, which is a
Yeah.
snaky crab.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he ain't just gonna come out and
Straight up.
you know what I mean? He gotta set things up in place to
Yeah.
bring forth his agenda.
Yep.
But that's why the scripture say he that digging a pit, digging for himself.
Yep.
Because as he's trying to set us up for the kill, he's setting himself up for the kill.
Yep. Yep.
You know, because ultimately Yahweh Shema Shai got the judgment waiting on us.
That's right.
So you lose either way it goes.
He been checkmated.
Yeah.
Every move you make is closer to your destruction.
That's it. So he's like, what can he do? You know, like a closing door, like everything you get closer, but you got no end.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And once you make that next move, you can't go back.
Can't go back. Lock.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
And it reminds me of
the article came out when we did a lesson on the looking glass.
Yeah.
remember
We
that?
did a video on that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so remember the looking glass? It's like they kept on trying to go and see
Yeah.
could it be another way,
Another outcome.
another
Different
outcome. But he said every time they flip it,
Oh yeah, that's like on Avengers, like what's his motherfucking name?
Yeah, Doctor Strange. Yeah.
He said, I looked through so many thousands of scenarios and we
all the
lose
same.
every
every time,
one.
yeah, that was
Except for
the
one.
looking glass. Yeah.
This ain't no scenario.
It's like the same old outcome,
Yep.
and the outcome came is that their power was stripped from them.
Yeah.
They're like, damn, we lose,
Yeah.
we lose at the end.
Yeah.
Was that writing on the wall?
Uh-huh. Which was the ancient Babylon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fifth chapter.
That's why.
So this is back in
a little
Joel.
more on that, then he gonna jump to the Isaiah 34.
Okay. This is Joel 3 and verse 11 now. It says, assemble yourselves and come all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
That's right, man. And that's what's happening. The angels is working on the minds of these nations.
That's it.
All right, to fulfill the will of the Most High, man, to bring His word to pass, as it is written in Isaiah 55. All right,
Hey, and it
The
just
word-
said that in Revelation 17 too.
that's right.
To fulfill
Yes,
His
to
purpose.
fulfill His purpose.
Yep.
All right, the Most High's word don't go out without being void. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna do what it does.
So gonna accomplish what he said.
That's right.
So we must accomplish.
And that's our job, to
Yeah.
let you know before it happens.
Yeah.
All right,
Right.
and at the same time we're warning you. All right, because if that don't put fear in you that the Lord is going to blow up America with nuclear missiles, then you just gonna die here.
Yeah.
Woo,
You
that's
number,
so cold.
you number to that.
Yeah, you number two, because that's what. Hey, when we heard it was like, oh shit,
Yep.
I don't want that smoke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What I gotta do, Lord? You know?
Yeah.
We was like Ezra.
I was just
You know?
thinking that.
We
I
was
was
like
just thinking
Ezra.
that.
Yep. What was me?
Yep.
That's why the Lord said, so shall it be in the days of the Lord when the Son of Man comes.
Yeah.
Because just imagine when the Lord was telling them that it was going to rain, how they was mocking and scoffing him.
Yeah. They didn't believe.
Because the market never been him to do. So they like, man, come on, bro. Nah, we got the best military, we got the best this, we got the best that. America been doing this, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people did to the state that this bitch gonna be tripping.
Yeah.
You know?
Our heart have deceived people.
Yeah.
Woe to them that settled on their leaves.
Yeah.
You know, because and leads goes into lies, and that's what America has given you is this dream, as they call
Yeah,
it.
it's been built up live.
Yeah.
Yeah, the American dream is true, man. Ain't no American dream.
Yeah.
They say you gotta be asleep to believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been too long, you know.
Our people are asleep.
Yeah.
And those who are asleep, they're gonna be caught. You know, and they're gonna catch them in thief of the night.
Right. And that's the worst. That's the worst kind of death. You know, like I say, roll about your sleep and come on.
You got a whole pistol to your face.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you can look on his faces. If you move, you try anything. So
As they seen from Players Club,
yeah.
when dollar bills in the bed, he came there.
yeah, well, what's up? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Open your motherfucking mouth.
Yeah. Horrible.
And the father had the pistol in his face. You know what I'm saying? He was scared as hell then. He couldn't do shit.
Ghost, wake up, little nigga. But that's what we tell our people, wake up. They say, no other time, now it's high time to wake out of sleep. And the scripture say, wake up to righteousness, man. You know?
You got it. Don't get on there,
This Isaiah 34, let me start at 1.
Yeah, you start at 1.
Yeah.
This Isaiah chapter 34, verse 1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all there is therein, the word and all things that come forth of it.
That's the same thing Joel was saying. Right? Isaiah just putting it into his terms.
For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He had utterly destroyed them. He had delivered them to the slaughter.
And notice it speaks in past tense as if it's as it already happened,
happened.
because in the spirit it has already happened.
Decline the end
Yeah.
from the beginning.
And that's what people fail to realize, because a part of the American dream is do as thy will, where you don't have a will to do other than what the Heavenly Father already ordained. Get, real quick, Ecclesiastes 6 and 10 in the NLT. Was that 6 and 10?
Yeah.
And that's what you have to be subject to the words of the Most High. Like everybody's subject to it. You don't have a choice. Like even if you don't, that's why he told Ezekiel whether they hear or whether they forbear. It don't matter. Go ahead.
This Ecclesiastes 6 and 10 in the NLT. Everything has already been decided.
That's why the prophecy speaks in past tense. Yup. That's why the prophecy speaks in past tense, because everything's already been decided. Go ahead.
It was known long ago what each person would be.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no use arguing with the Most High about your destiny.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's why, like, I remember first coming into this truth, we would engage with people a lot more than we do now.
Yeah.
On the highways and hedges.
Yeah.
But we've matured and grown to understand, like, not that it don't still happen, but we ain't even in that spirit of going back and forth with you. Because really, once we say to you what the Lord thus says the Lord, it's done.
Yeah.
Whether you accept it or reject it,
Right.
it's done.
Right. Either you get with it or get lost.
That's it.
We move along. We ain't got time.
Yep.
Hey, blood is off our hands.
Yep.
Going back to Isaiah 34 and 3. The slain also should be cast out, and their stink should come up out of their carcasses.
Many dead bodies everywhere. When it really goes down. You know, because it ain't just gonna be automatically nuclear missiles. No, it's gonna be a buildup.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a buildup, man.
There's gonna be war within the state,
Yep.
war within the city,
Yep. Yep.
war within the people.
Yeah.
You know, that's why we say, Marshall's not gonna create that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Race war, civil war,
Jacob.
planet war, the Jacob Trump.
Yeah, you see how them feds rolled up in D.C.
Yep.
And Jake was recording, man, they really hopping out in the trenches.
Yeah, they should.
You know?
And then on the flip side, I think they aged it. Brother Charles and Ford and shit, Lou.
Yeah.
I think they
Oh,
aged
hell
it.
yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. He been doing that for the longest.
Yeah, he been doing it.
For the longest. Especially when that nigga Jake was marching George Floyd. Yeah. That was when it really was exposed. But he was doing it before that, man. Setting up bricks.
Yes.
A whole
yeah,
pallet of bricks.
Yeah, right in the middle of the
You know,
street.
right in the middle of the street. Where'd that come
Yeah.
from? A neatly palletized
Right.
bricks.
Yeah.
You know?
You know, Jake ain't got no damn
Nah,
forklift. No
nah.
nigga ain't,
Yeah.
you know, hogging the motherfucker like that.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Like you said earlier, it's devil crafty. You know, he'll set you up. Have you on camera throwing them bricks. You know?
What it say?
That's what he putting on the news.
He laid snares.
Yep. Crippling.
Yeah. You don't even know. Like you said, the bricks just in the middle of the road. Like, where these bricks come from?
Yeah.
You
And
know?
they don't show them on national news. They don't show the pile of bricks that's there. You gotta get that on. They should show niggas throwing them. You know? Look at they're destroying our city.
Yeah,
just
they
like
ain't showing the source.
No, they ain't showing the source.
Nope.
Nope. Just like DC.
Yeah.
They not showing who created the condition to where Jake is out there selling drugs and this and that. They just showing the aftermath. We gotta stop these people. Right?
He saw the root problem. That's why the scripture saying how he gonna pick it up and your brain.
Yeah.
Right. So,
Yeah.
as long as he's still in power, we can have him.
On constantly, yeah.
That's why he knows that it's the accuser of our brother. So back in Isaiah 34 and 3, their slain also should be cast out, and their stink should come up out of their carcass, and the mountains should be melted with their blood, and all the hosts of heaven should be dissolved, and the heavens should be rolled together as a scroll.
The host of heaven, the armies, all the armies of the earth gonna be dissolved.
Just like Second Peter.
That's right.
It spoke about being dissolved.
Yep.
It's like it's a saying in the world. Jake fight. I'll roll your ass, nigga.
Yeah.
I'll roll your ass out there.
Roll your ass
That's how
up.
the Lord gonna do the nation's army. Gonna roll
Roll
their ass
their
Roll
up.
your ass up.
Real top. Done. Take a fork in them.
All at one time.
Yeah.
And it say,
Ooh, that bring me to Isaiah 14 to 23.
Yeah.
What's that? A sweeper like the beast
Oh,
of
yeah.
destruction.
Yeah.
So that's basically like how you gonna, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, wipe their ass out and roll on
Real
it.
quick.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Woo.
Dust you off, nigga.
These guys, you got some?
Yep, Revelation 6, but I
Alright, what's it? Mountain for me to finish? Yeah.
so it's back in Isaiah 34 and 4, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falling off of the vine, and it's the fallen fig for the fig tree.
So you just saying like the fighter jet, you know, like the chariot, zap them, they gonna fall, man. Me and her.
Yeah.
But you remember that movie, Will Smith,
Yeah.
Independence Day?
Yeah.
Yeah, the devil wrote that. That's his story.
Right.
Yeah, that's his interpretation.
Right.
But the scripture say the gates of hell ain't gonna prevail, man.
Right.
You mentioned 2nd Ezra 13 chapter.
Right.
They give you the real depiction of how
Yeah.
the Lord gonna, you know what I'm saying, take care of the business.
And that's where Esau get it from. He didn't come up
He
with
gonna flip
Independence
it.
Day out of his own
Right.
Yeah.
feeble mind. No, he got it from the Bible.
Yeah.
And he twisted.
They twisted hard, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I always say Wisdom of Solomon, the second chapter proves that they know what the story, what the narrative is.
Right.
They know what the
Yeah.
narrative. They know the true
Exactly.
narrative.
Exactly. Yeah.
They know, but they say, let's try them.
Let's try 'em.
Uh-huh.
Let's try them
Yeah.
anyway
Let's try 'em.
to
Yeah.
see if they actually be the sons of the Most High.
That's right. That's right.
But like I say, you gonna find out soon.
Yeah, you gonna find out.
Yeah. You got on that.
It say, for my sword should be bathed in heaven.
Yeah, them the missiles. That's why when you go to Exodus 3, the 15 to 3, the Lord Yahweh is a man of war.
Right.
Yahweh is his name. You know, we go in that word war, it really breaks down action and bloodshed.
Yep.
But that's exactly what the missiles gonna do.
Yep. When you go to war in the free dictionary,
Yeah.
they say action and bloodshed.
And the Lord all about that action.
Yep.
And what pleased him? Bloodshed.
Yep. Yep.
You know?
The Lord's known by the judgment which he executed. Huh?
Tom Leap hard, you down that way. You had to go down the stairs.
Yep.
And just keep straight all the way down.
Yep.
Yep.
That's Rock 40. They say these things were created for the wicked.
But they say, that's about 40. Back in Isaiah 34 and 5, for my sword should be bathed in heaven. Behold, it should come down upon Idumea.
Right, so it's gonna come from one country to, that's why they know it as ICBM missiles. Them to come from them to ballistic missiles, man. So they're gonna come from one country to the other, which is the other side of the world, which is Babylon the Great.
Right.
You know? Russia, you know, China, you know, Japan. You got all these nations. You know what I'm saying? Even we spoke about the NATO and the EU, they're gonna turn on the horn and shoot upon Babylon.
Yeah.
So they're gonna come from what? One continent, going to the heaven, which is the atmosphere, the Shemayim. They're gonna come down upon America, which is Idumea. Which is Babylon the Great.
16.
Huh?
Second Ezra 16.
Yeah.
And they begin to be shot to the ends of the earth.
That's it.
Yeah.
They said it can't stop it.
Yeah.
They said who can stop the arrow? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, this Rock 40. I'm gonna start at verse 9. Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood.
Dang.
All things that are of the earth shall turn to the earth again.
Right. So nothing new under the sun. So what caused the Lord to flood the earth with water, which is wickedness, is the same why the Lord finna flood this with fire. Because of what? Wickedness. You see?
That's right.
You got it.
And that which is of the waters doth return into the sea. All bribery and injustice shall be blotted out, but true dealing shall endure forever.
Yeah. True dealing.
Yep.
That's why you know that Yahweh Shah coming to put what all rule and authority on earth.
Yep.
So as it is in heaven, it's gonna be what? Rain on earth.
Yep. And this is what we're doing. True dealing is what we're doing.
That's it.
You know, and this is the ultimate investment for you to partake in. You know, because the riches of this world, it's gonna be turned to dust. This whole system in every way it has of governing all these nations and the way they govern the earth, none of that shit gonna last. You know?
That's why he try to correct this technology, because he thinks that's how man gonna live.
Yeah.
Through technology machines.
Yeah, like you said, fourth industrial revolution.
Uh-huh.
Well, it is gonna be a fourth industrial revolution, but it's not gonna be according to your mind.
It is gonna be a new world order.
It's gonna be a new world order.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be an order in righteousness with true dealers, because you're setting up a system to deal in deceit,
Right.
and you want to have the ultimate deceit. You know, that's where the chip gotta come into play.
Yeah.
You know,
Ultimate control over the Heavenly Father's creation.
that's it.
You want everything chip, man.
Yep.
Everything. Animals, and
People
humans.
got God-like company.
Yep. And he want to be able to control you. He wants to turn you to an antenna.
Yep.
To where he can kill you at the push of a button.
Right.
Yep.
Oh, damn.
He want God-like power.
Remote control.
Yeah, that's what he wants.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he wants. He can
Yeah.
give you a heart attack and
Yeah.
blame it on
Yeah.
your health.
Yeah.
You know?
How you got it?
Ezra 15.
Like
16.
16.
This is second Ezra 16.
One.
Okay.
Started one. Yeah, it could always go down. I think
13. You talking about the arrows?
You wanna go straight to the point?
Yeah, we want straight to the point. That's 13.
All right. This is second Ezra 16 and 13. For strong is the right hand that bendeth the bow. For his arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world.
Right. One continent to the other, as you're saying. Intercontinental ballistic missiles. That technology was created so the world is Lord. You know? Yep. And the prophet Ezra saw it. He called them arrows. He didn't know nothing about no missiles.
Oh, wow.
You know?
I see something being shot.
Yeah, he's being shot from one end, and it's going to go all the way to the other part of the earth. The Lord showed him the whole thing, man. You know, like when you watch the movies, I don't know if y'all brother seen the last Mission Impossible that just came out. Day of Reckoning. That's a must watch.
Yeah.
They show you the nuclear destruction in that. How the missiles went. It was crazy. That was the dopest nuclear destruction scene I've seen. Yep, that one. Then you got, I think it was the third Terminator.
Oh yeah.
When Jake was on the plane and he seen the missiles taking off.
Yeah.
And then the kids in class seen them taking off. Ezra saw all of that, man. He saw
that
he saw
Salvation?
that whole. I believe so.
Terminator 3 was Salvation.
The third one. I know it was the third one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what Ezra saw. Ezra saw it in actual vision. Before Esau could put it in the movie, Ezra saw it for real. And he saw it destroy the whole land, man.
Right. Said, what was me?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why he said, like, damn, ain't no escaping that. You know, ain't gonna be no escaping that. Only the elect is gonna escape that, man.
It remind me of Zechariah. He saw it too.
Yep.
You know, Zechariah 14 to 12. This
Yep.
should be the final plague.
Yep.
The flesh you consume, but they stand upon their feet.
They're coming.
And then when you go into the Bible commentary, I want to say David Guski, it seemed like he was describing a nuclear bomb.
Yeah.
You know,
Some
know.
scholars know. They know. It lines up with time.
Yep.
That's why in 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter say, measure the time diligently in itself. It lines up with time. What's the talk? Nuclear war.
Yeah.
Nuclear bombs. We got to set up our submarines, position them. You know, it's the talk of the earth is nuclear war.
And Trump mentioned it
Yep.
more than one time. He mentioned World War III. What he told not Batman Crew, he told Zelensky.
Yeah. You're gonna start World War III.
Yeah. And we told him to sit down.
Yeah, they
So
know.
So they hearing it on the news, they hearing it on CNN. It's talks of war. What the scripture say? You should hear what? Wars and rumors of wars. Know where we at.
That's right. That's
That's the spirit of the Lord. It said the spirit of the Lord is being poured out upon all flesh. The Lord's a war. Just quoted that Exodus 15 and 3. The Lord is a man of war. The scriptures say in righteousness he does judge and make war.
Right? And all these dreams people are having,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That coincides with what the prophecy say.
Yep.
It's we here.
Yep. Hey, and that Terminator 3 was Rise of the Machines,
Right, okay.
which is which is basically artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence.
Yep.
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 Back in Isaiah 34 and 5 again. For my sword should be bathed in heaven. Behold, it should come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. The sword, it's like the sword of the Lord Yahweh is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of the lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord has sacrificed in Basel, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
That's right. Esau, Edom. This is what this destruction is for. But 2/3 of our people, you're gonna have to partake in it because you follow this damn devil. You 2/3, you're gonna take that chip. All right? And then the Lord gonna destroy you because you accepted this man as being your God, because that's ultimately what that CHIP represents. The micro C here is that you accept this beast system. Right?
That's your covenant with him.
That's right.
And that's why it's necessary to pierce your flesh, because then that's the blood.
Yep.
You know, because it's sealed that way. Just like you seal, you can't seal 2 contracts. Jake, you seal the contract with the Most High by blood.
Right.
You can't go and seal another contract with the wicked by blood.
No. To the master.
Nope.
That's why the Lord might destroy you.
Yep.
But the world teaches this, like, you can't, you know, being well, you can't go on this thing.
Yeah, you ain't going to blood.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You're gonna get killed.
End up his death.
To play both sides.
Yeah, play both
That's what the Lord said. He that not with me is against
Yes.
me. He that not gather with me
Scatter
is
abroad.
abroad. So ain't no much in the middle. Either you serve the Lord or you don't. So either you're going to take the MOTB or you ain't.
Right, that's it.
You know? It's a life or death situation.
The Lord, he really just simplified it. Like, he narrowed it down to one decision. Just like it began with one decision. In the beginning, they only had one thing not to do. That was the only thing not to do.
Out of everything.
So it ain't ironic how
That's
the
right.
Lord comes back and say, well, it's only one thing not to do. When it's all said and done, don't do this. If you do this, it's over with.
I remember you say that back when you was about to say the song, you know how you ain't got 2 choices.
Nah, you only got one choice.
No, Jason, I got 2 choices.
No,
Nah,
you only got one choice.
you only got one choice. Yeah.
Therefore, choose life.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Moses told you.
2 more. It said, and the unicorn should come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their lambs should be soaked with blood, and their dust made with fatness. Verse 8, Isaiah 34:8. For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance, in the year of his recompense, for the controversy of Zion.
For the controversy of Zion.
For his people again, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
For us, man.
They show you how the whole world against us. You just look, like, no matter where we at. Like, of course we get the worst end over here in America, but man, all around the world, man, Jake treated like shit. You know? And then you got these, because it's funny how the immigrants he concerned about is all Jake. But you got Elon,
Man.
yeah, you got Ishmael, you got Ham, you got Moab,
Anna.
you know?
You even got Edom. Edom from like when Trump brought them South Africans over. Yeah.
Man.
They ain't concerned about
Asians,
nobody. Yeah.
Asians over here. Yeah. They really the fucking problem.
I just seen on social media how Elon might he had did a U-turn in the 18-wheeler killed like 3 people, but he wasn't supposed to bust
You.
Yeah, you know, a U-turn.
Right.
On the interstate, I think.
On the interstate?
Yeah.
Man, come on, man. You know you can't
Nah,
do
they
that
can't
shit.
drive for real.
You
though.
know you
Hell
can't
no,
do
I
that.
see them.
cannot drive,
I see
bro.
them. They don't know how to drive now.
And I be naming them too. I be behind them. Fuck it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can tell.
I can tell,
Yeah, that's how they drive.
Be
And
on
then I got
point,
nerves
too.
be texting and shit in their
And now they doing it.
Yeah,
they-
driving
they-
slow as
yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
And they don't give a fuck, man.
Nah, they don't.
A lot of them, I perceive through the spirit, a lot of them are going to be activated to get cracking out here.
Yep.
You know,
Sleeper cells.
Yeah, sleeper cells. That's what I perceive. They just over here serving that purpose, doing something to pass the time till it's time to get down.
Cause they be too fucking
Yeah,
much.
hell yeah. I
Like
be
y'all
seeing
ain't that well off. Like y'all moving around like
Yeah.
like elite Edomites. You know, like
Tell you.
like y'all ain't that
I've been seeing them, man. I be like,
But I
man,
said, y'all that well off.
like they all got a care in the goddamn world.
Overtoe sounding.
Yep. And then when I'm speaking about happened in Florida, it said semi-truck driver arrested after illegal U-turn kills 3 people on Florida. In Florida.
Shit, that might have been shit. He might have did it on purpose.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Get upset.
He might have did that shit on purpose.
Yeah, they got video, you know, they got cameras inside the
Say he
truck.
did it on the interstate.
You double check, bro.
Yeah, damn.
No, it's on the highway.
On the
On the highway.
on a major highway.
On the highway. It's like
That's not even worse.
Yeah.
Because all that traffic.
Yeah.
You know, in the inner city too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, man. But you got something out. We're gonna go back to the. We're gonna end on the.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 1. Now the Spirit speaketh especially that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to the seducing spirits and doctrines of devils.
The major one right now is Elazar. He want to go back to gangbang.
Right.
That's ass backwards, but like the true proverb says, the dog has returned to his own vomit.
I think go back to the like that.
That's crazy.
Because he really truly never left.
Exactly.
He never became a new creature.
Right.
He never became a new man.
Right.
You know?
That's right, man.
Yeah, he was out, that nigga was saying shit years ago. I knew that nigga was out of there.
Man.
I'm a street nigga. My foundations is the street.
Yeah.
I like nigga with that mindset. How you in the truth?
Exactly.
Your foundation is the street. You know? That's the foundation that Esau built.
Yeah.
Like that black, that hood shit.
Yeah.
So your foundation is Esau. You a wicked nigga.
Lived out poorly.
Yeah.
He really didn't drop everything and follow the Lord.
Nah, he did.
He saw it as a ploy to make money. And that's exactly what he did.
Because you know you got an eloquent tongue and you speak well. You're a great narrator and all of that. That don't mean shit.
The artist with the bass.
That don't mean shit, man.
I remember when a nigga didn't have bass in his voice. When he first joined the Seattle team.
Yeah.
He didn't have no bass in his voice.
Yeah.
Little ass boy.
Yeah.
You know, but the demons overtook him and stood him up. You know?
Put on that false persona.
Yeah. Fake ass nigga,
Put a
man.
fake image on.
Vices.
First,
I hope pull his card.
Man.
They got peg at
Man.
it. It's like
Hey, but that's cold. That's what the Lord say he'll do. You know?
Pay your own devices.
Yeah.
Cash you down.
And he warned you about, he said, don't tell woman, like, you don't supposed to be, the scriptures basically tell you it's some rock, you pillow talking. You know what I'm saying? Which that's beyond pillow talking what you was doing. But, you know, because she'll use it against you. You know? Like, what in your right mind possess you to think that you can have those type of conversations with a former lesbo? You know? It don't make no sense.
And you supposedly the high priest.
Chief
high priest. Ain't no chief high priest.
Yep. Yep. That's why the Lord say, he that exalted himself shall be abased. You gave yourself that title and that name and exalted yourself as chief. Even put yourself above the apostles. Say the apostles need to retire.
Right, yeah.
You know. But the Lord decides when we retire, man. And he retired him.
Just imagine though, if the coffee man would have retired, he gone. Fucking left us. We got to cover him. You know what I mean?
Hell
Hell
no.
no.
Fuck no.
But he gone. So what we left with? He gone. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm full of east over my dead body.
Right, don't even make sense.
The Lord smote that shepherd and all his sheep scattered.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. Now you got his offspring teaching that you're not supposed to worship Yahweh Shai. Which they slick had that sentiment anyway.
Yeah.
But you
Even they
know,
was,
even when they was together, they still had that like Yahweh Shai just a regular dude. You don't worship him. Like, bro, it's some things that's so definitive in the scriptures that if you hear somebody say something against what they say, like if you don't know to flee from that, you number to the sword too. Because them people lead you directly to the slaughter.
that Michael.
Yeah, like I said this before, I'm gonna say it again. There's no justification for reading this Bible and saying that you don't supposed to worship Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
Right.
There's no narrative nowhere in there.
Nowhere in there. Nowhere
Like
in
that's
there.
lower than a Christian. Because even the Christians got the understanding that even though they call him Jesus Christ and they don't know what he looked like, they know that the Savior must be worshipped.
He was crazy. Yeah.
Only one to walk the earth perfect out of all the generations of the earth, of man being on the earth. He the only one to do it perfect.
Right.
Then he created all things.
Right.
Even you, nigga.
And you ain't supposed to worship him. You ain't supposed to honor and reverence him.
And they go what you said the other time, like how you say humility is power. All the disrespect, the blasphemy that the Lord will see on a daily basis, the Lord just hold him back. Because he's long suffering.
Because like, remember, we talk about the day of judgment.
Yeah. That's why
So he gonna be preserved.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why the Lord allowed him to go back into the world and be among, you know what I'm saying, preserved. And now he's numbered to the slaughter. It's on a matter of time.
Cause you look at anybody in the earth that had great power, if they got disrespected the way the Lord got disrespected, they'd have been, they would have crashed out. Niggas don't got patience like that.
The disrespect come more than one way.
Yeah. Especially when you got all the power and can't nobody intervene or stop you. Hey man, don't get him.
Hey, think about the small head.
Right.
Yeah.
You take anything.
Yeah.
They got Project Samson.
Yep. The Samson
If
option.
they get came against, they said
Taking everybody
they were taking
down.
everybody out.
Yep.
Project Samson.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that's why the Lord in what is that? 1 Thessalonians, I think it's 2:14 or something like that. He shall shout. He shall when he come back, he gonna travail. He gonna shout, man. You know. He gonna shout because finally I get to let loose.
That's when he get to let loose.
You know what I'm saying?
All that build up,
Yep.
you know,
Thousands of years of it.
being angry.
Then, you know, like say 2 days. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, you still mad. You still mad because you still thinking about it. You know?
Yeah, but it's
It's in
too
his
late.
heart.
It's too
Isaiah 6, no, you good. Isaiah 63, it's in his heart.
Yeah.
It's in his mind. It's in his mind, man.
Yeah, so he's like, you know what I mean? I can't wait.
Yeah. It's 2 days in the heavens. So but the heavens time is faster.
Exactly, bro.
But he come down here, you know what I'm saying? That's why that roar gonna be like man.
I got the one Isaiah, you want the one
Well, I get
That's
the one
on
in
this.
Thessalonians.
I'm here.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, good. Yeah, you got it.
But this 1 Thessalonians chapter 4 and 16. For the Lord himself should descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of the Most High, and the dead angel Yahweh shall rise first.
So that whole energy is going, the vibration of the earth is going to change. Everybody going to be attentive.
It's really unfathomable. The power that, cause that's why I say he had a name. No man knew but he himself. The name goes into reputation, rank, power, authority.
Nobody.
So the earth has never felt that power even be manifested in the earth yet. You see what I'm saying? The vibration gonna change. This, and then when you read in Sirach 16, it say the heavens and the heavens of heavens is gonna shake. So even when he leave the throne from the like the angels gonna like
Yeah.
like
It's it.
it's
your
just
time.
it. Like the angels gonna, cause the moment he leave, everything got to bind. Like whoa,
Yeah.
you know, like you gotta get
Yeah,
It's over with. You know, it's over with. He's
Like,
gone.
yeah. I'm just picturing you getting out of chair angry.
yeah.
The vibration of the chair. Feel it like vibrate the flow. You know what I'm saying? So people can see it and hear it and get afraid, like get
Yeah.
frightened.
Yeah.
Like say you coming out their throne.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You can hear the chip,
You can hear that.
knocked down.
Yeah.
But that's just like if somebody get to letting off out here with some ARs or something, like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna get low. I'm like, oh, what's that? How much more? You know what I'm saying? How much more the Lord? Like that little,
Feel that vibration.
like even it talks about how the missiles gonna make the earth rock to and fro. But the Lord's power is even greater than the missiles. He gave them the technology to create the missiles.
Yeah.
So, like the power is unfathomable. Like we can only really kind of just get an inkling of the imagination of it.
Yeah.
You know. But when you fear the Lord, you think like that.
Right.
Like, man, do you understand the amount of power when it says he's omnipotent?
Yeah.
That means limitless power.
Right. That's why I know this time like never before.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who was it? That
Right
boy?
here.
Yeah, right here.
I'm talking about the Jacob, man. The boy made me get down.
Let no
I
shot.
was lit up shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here in the back of her. I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We had one Jake, he running, the boy eye was so big.
Like his eyeball popping out
His
his
eye was so
head.
big, like he run for his life. You know how Jake run down the sidewalk?
Yeah.
The man running in the middle of the street. Nah, you know he was scared. He running in the middle of the street. Gunning. But he made me get down there. That boy hit the ground. Yeah. That boy must been to the oil. Go ahead.
And this Isaiah 42:13, the Lord should go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yeah, war. He shall prevail against his enemy.
Yeah, like you know, be saying a rapper. You know what I'm saying? They come out on their theme song. Yeah, so they sing on there and they get the, you know, get the flex and war.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how your house shot coming, man. Remember when your house shot say, I'm not gonna meet the other man.
Power, unfathomable.
Yep. And 14, it say, I have long time holding my peace.
Long time.
I have been still
I've been still.
and refrain
Ain't
myself.
that how Jake sound right before he get ready to whoop some ass?
Yeah, like, bro, I don't want to.
Like, remember, maybe think about Reggie on the Clumps, where Eddie was roasting him.
Yeah, he's like, nah.
That's it, man.
Nah, it's kind of karate.
Nah, it's
Nah,
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, Isaiah 42:14, I have long time holding my peace.
Yeah, Jake get to talk to y'all calm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, come on, man.
I done told you. I done
Try to
told
be
you.
nice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, cool with
Got me.
man, now you fucked up. You know?
I have been still and refrain myself.
Yeah, I've been over here to mind about business, man.
Ain't saying
I
nothing.
ain't saying shit, but here you come on here fucking with me.
Now will I cry like a travailing woman.
Now I'm gonna kick your ass. Nobody gonna stop.
I will destroy and devour it once.
They're outside. That's just like Jake talk, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be somewhere.
Jake get the rumbling, council get through, bodies get slammed.
And what's one of Jake's favorite words? Don't touch me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't come and try to stop him from now.
He's in that mode.
Yeah.
He's in go mode. It's hard to stop a Jake when he in that mode. You got, hey,
You can be his brother, his daddy,
It
his
don't matter
mother.
who you
Yeah, he in that mode.
He in
You
that
can't
mode.
even see you. Yeah.
He blacked out.
Yeah.
he in his zone.
Uh-huh.
There ain't no holding him back.
There ain't no holding back in none.
We want to be out of sight and out of mind that day.
Yeah.
You know, if the Lord get down, we want to be far away.
Yeah.
Like
You
your
wanna be hid.
yeah, like your mama come in and start whipping ass.
Yeah,
you
you wanna get out the way.
Go get out the way.
You're gonna be watching from this side.
That's right.
And what it say, for jealousy is the rage of man, therefore he will not spare thee in the day of vengeance.
You know, the Lord jealousy goes into tolerating no unfaithfulness. Yeah. So he's tolerated all the unfaithfulness, all the blasphemy for all this time.
Gang
Just,
saying.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, playing with his name,
Yeah.
butchering his word. You know,
So when you have a shot crack in cloud,
he come and set the record straight.
that's it. Yeah.
Belt the ass.
Lay the law down. This last two, 2 Peter. Back in 2 Peter 3 and 11, it says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person are you to be in all holy conversation
You're supposed to
and
have,
godliness?
you're supposed to have the ultimate fear when you hear these things. Like 2 Corinthians 5, 5, 10, 11. Through the terror of the Lord we persuade men. You know?
What happened to say?
And this is what's wrong. You got a world filled with wickedness that want you to believe that the Lord is going to come back and love on you.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
He's going to reward you for all the wickedness that's going on.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Jesus on that.
Yeah.
We say, alright. Alright. But it says, looking for and hasting until the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Yeah. It's like we're looking at the condition that our people are in and how Trump's about to come down, as Revelation 12 and 12 say, with great wrath, but we know it have but a short time. That's the spirit of the Lord being poured out on Trump to persecute you, Jason. Right? Which we don't suffer persecution too. But it's going to come differently for us. We're going to be persecuted for righteousness. You see?
That's right. And we got the hope and deliverance.
Yep.
And our Lord Yahweh. See, niggas ain't going to have no hope.
Nope.
They ain't going to have the Lord to call on. We going to have the Lord to actually call on.
Yeah.
And the Lord going to come through for the elect.
Yep.
I'm saying that's one of your favorite
These
precepts.
niggas going to be calling on the
what's your hope?
NAACP.
Why?
Just watch. All these organizations finna try to get together, because you already kind of got it getting stirred up.
Yeah.
I know California, the governor of California, and I think Texas already kind of trying to form this
Western,
like in Civil War,
Exactly,
the Western
exactly.
forces.
Western Alliance.
Yeah, I had an article on it. I need to bring it out, man. They already getting that resistance set up to go against Trump. You know, and just like in the movie Civil War, it was California and Texas that was the head in their Western forces.
Hey, y'all Edomites? I put the picture in the group chat.
Yeah.
Hunter Donald Trump.
Yeah, hanging off the
bridge.
the overpasses.
Yeah.
Yup.
Look at that. It's over with.
Yup.
They completely divided.
Yup. What the Howard Shah said.
Kingdom of house divided shall not stand.
Not stand.
Yeah.
Cannot stand.
This last one. This is 2 Peter 3 and 13. Nevertheless, we according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth that dwell in righteousness.
Yeah, because that's the only solution. New rulership, the earth going over total new management.
There you go.
That's the only solution.
Put the stick on that.
Ain't no democracy, vote for this guy, none of man, that shit is played, it's been played out.
Right.
You know? It ain't nothing that can be done to right the wrongs that's been done in the earth itself. With the Bible says, wherever being destroyed, it's poor being burned with fire, you know? And then all you heathens going into captivity, right? And then the elect beginning with the 144,000. The elect beginning with the 144,000 under Yahweh Shai, right? Coming down and setting up righteousness on the earth, righteous rule on the earth. That's the only solution.
True justice.
True justice.
All right, so with that, Lord willing, y'all brothers and sisters edified. Once again, we face the east. We give all honor and glory and power to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh.
I want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostle, great millstone, and peace and blessing the hope elect. Next time, Shalom.
Shalom.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
And Barak Hakim, man.
Barak Hakim.
And may the Lord continue to bless y'all day.
Done. Hey,